Hi guys, it's me again, Dee. I'm sorry it's been taking so long. Oh my gosh, it's been so busy. I've been back and forth on the East Coast and back up to Maryland. It's just craziness. I'm back in college again for one of my last semesters to finish. So I'm almost done, but I'm sorry it's been taking so long for me to get some of these videos up here. But everything seems to be going really good. My room's slightly a mess, but I don't think you can really see it too much. I guess I can go ahead and just show you. This is what my tummy looks like right now. I am pretty happy with the results. The only thing is I have, I guess, what they call reoccurring laxity of the skin. But that's because my skin was very, very, very loose. It wasn't just like, you know how like some women who are just bigger in that area from pregnancy, and then like there's no wrinkles, it's just bigger and fat and stuff like that. Well, mine was like a mixture of that but loose skin, like a lot of like loose movable skin. It was just kind of gross. So I still have some laxity in my skin, which is all right. I didn't get like full, you know, like all the back here like lipo or anything, just a little bit on the sides. Everything seems to be going okay. Like when I sit down and stuff, it kind of bothers me just a little bit because the recurring laxity, which is like right here, and I think it mainly is because of this. He did a small vertical scar because he couldn't figure out, like, it was hard for him to get all the loose skin and then make it all fit like it should, because the skin was really loose right around here. And you can't have really thin skin to sew back down here. It's got to be, you know, a good amount of skin like you normally would have on the rest of your body. So he kind of took it down and sewed them together and sewed it down, which is fine. But when I bend over, like watch, when I bend over, it doesn't have anywhere for my skin to go, so it kind of looks like it's slightly wrinkled right here, which I'm not too happy about. But other than that, everything's good. I've been given the okay to exercise and everything, run around, I don't know, whatever I want to do. It doesn't matter. I have no restrictions on anything. I go back to see him, I guess, when do I see him? August. So I guess I can tell him my concerns and stuff like that or whatever. But overall, I think everything's pretty good. Why, what are you doing in here? Come here. What are you doing? No one wants to say hi to you. Say hi. Hello. Everything's pretty good so far. The scar is not bothering me. Oh, I did have that splitting stitch. I guess I could try and post like on a picture or something to show you what it looks like. It's kind of gross. So I don't know if anyone really wants to see it. But if you really want to see it, I'll show you. It was kind of weird. It was kind of like a abscess kind of thing. It was like, it's like the splitting stitch probably is what caused the abscess. You know, like your body's trying to push foreign objects out of your body, which is a good thing, but it ended up causing, like, I guess like a whole bunch of blood and stuff like that mixed together, and just like it knotted up, causing kind of like an abscess or whatever, like pus and stuff was in it. It's kind of gross. But it heals on its own, and he was like, you don't really need to worry about it, just make sure you keep a Band-Aid on it. It's probably going to take like at least a couple of weeks to heal. It's only been like a week, and it's pretty much almost healed. It's just like when you had the tubes taken out, it looks just like that, but it's kind of hard and roundish, like it's a little inflamed, and it has like yellow clear liquid fluid, which I guess is the pus coming out, so it's draining, which is a good thing. But other than that, there hasn't been any issues. I haven't had anything weird going on. I mean, I have some slight pains once in a while, I guess, when I'm working out and stuff. But that's just my body, I guess, getting used to everything. Other than that, everything's really good. So I haven't really had any complaints about, like, you know, my necrosis or anything like that. So knock on wood, hopefully no one else gets that, like, ever, whenever they go and get in. So I haven't had to worry about that. The scar seems to be healing really good, which I guess I can show you. Let's see if I can just, like, it's all the way down, so it's like really far down, which is kind of why I'm like, why did he have to, I still don't get why he had to go up and down. He said that he may, like in the room, he was like, I may need to, but I don't see why he would have to. I mean, maybe the skin was too thin, but it doesn't feel like the skin is any thinner than the rest of the skin on my body. So I don't know. I'm definitely going to address that with him. Maybe he can do like a revision. This is my scar. And it's mostly, what you're seeing right here is because of the tape, it's a lot redder than it actually is when I'm not wearing it. But I usually have to keep it on like every single day for like the last, like, since I've been there, like when they took everything off and the stuff off, I've had to wear this since then. I have to wear it for the first 3 or 4 months after he takes off the first dressing. And then after that, that's pretty much it. It's a very thin line. On the camera, it looks like it's amplified a little bit more, probably because the tape is right here. So you can see like it looks like it's like really thick, but it's very thin line. You can barely see it in some spots. Let me see. Yeah, so it goes all the way down. In some areas you can barely see it. And I'm just going to let you guys know I don't use anything on my scar, and I don't plan to, just for the simple fact that my scar is very flat, and I've never really used anything on my scars before. Like I said before, I have a scar underneath here, and you can't really see it. It's like right there, like a little poke right there. You can barely see it. And that was like, or is it on this side? It doesn't matter. I think it is on this side. It's on both. I have like a poke on this side from like a stick when I was a kid. And like you can barely even see it. I heal pretty well. My scars aren't usually that thick, so I'm not really concerned about the scar and how it looks. Not to mention the fact that I don't think it'll be that dark or anything either. Other than that, everything's going pretty good. I haven't really lost weight, which I wasn't planning to, because tummy tucks isn't really for you to lose weight. It's mainly to get that extra skin and some fat off. So if you're planning on going in to lose weight, you're probably, I mean, like if it's an enormous amount of weight, tummy tuck is probably not your best bet. The best thing you can do is try working it off, eating right, eating healthy, and if you have to, you can do those weight loss surgeries and then get a tummy tuck, because that will be more beneficial than just doing a tummy tuck, because the tummy tuck is just for women who have that extra pouch in the front that isn't really a lot of fat. Some people do get it done even if they're, you know, pretty heavy, but it's not really meant for that. It's meant for after you've lost weight and you have that loose skin hanging there. She just keeps looking at me. I don't know if you can see her. Those are my books for my studying that I was trying to get done to the kids. It wasn't really working. What are you looking at, silly? Now you're distracting me. Yeah, you're distracting me. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, we're not going to play catch me. Come here. Come here. Okay, fine. I'm not going to play with you then. No, I'm not going to play with you. Sit. Sit. Can you sit? You want to sit? Sit. Good job. Good job. Okay, anyway. But if you have any questions, definitely let me know if you have any questions. Oh, I keep moving this camera and then it's like, Anyway, so if you have any questions, let me know. I'll definitely answer them as soon as possible. I'm usually pretty good about answering them really fast, but with me being in college right now and my classes are like crazy, it may take me a little bit longer. I don't really have that many posts anyway, so that's usually why it doesn't take me that long to answer anyone's questions. I get like a couple of people who watch it and ask me maybe one question, and I think out of all of my videos, I think I've had like, I don't know, 5 people ask me questions, 6 people. I don't know. But whatever. The less people who ask me questions, the less time I have to take to answer them all. But I am going to still keep going ahead and putting up some more because I am working out and trying to get everything right. I'll probably stop doing the videos maybe at my like 1 year mark, because by then that's what it's going to be at. That's how it's going to look for the rest of the remainder of my life. Or, I don't know, maybe not. I mean, it might start sagging when I get older. But that's pretty much it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful summer. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.